Okay.
So I wanted to rant about how it bothers me that, like, us holding hands is so sexually explicit for everybody, but, like, there's 50 Shades of Grey in the grocery store on the shelf.
Next to a kids books. What?
Yeah, and then you've got, like, the Cosmo 50 sex moves for your man or something.
Thing if, like, the 50 Shades of Grey book, it was just, like, it just said 50 Shades of Grey. Whatever, who cares about that? But it's, like, the movie poster where he's, like, choking her and shit. And then you see, like, Thomas the Train next to it. Why? Why are you putting these two next to... Kids shouldn't see that.
Yeah. Or, like, I mean... Crazy stuff is up there. Like, people keep on acting like we're such a bad influence around other people's kids.
We hold
like
hands, they act like we're fucking.
Yeah, like they pull their kid closer. Like, oh god, no!
That is literally happened.
Contagious.
Like what?
All the time. Every time.
A week ago, for a fact, it happened a week ago. This
kid,
this woman snatched her kid up and ran from us.
We went to Lexington too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny, like at this point.
We're not even doing anything. We're just like, I don't know, looking at milk. What? Well, not milk, because I can't drink milk, but you get the point. We're just in the grocery store doing normal human things.
Yeah, maybe we snickered a little bit. Maybe I nudged her and was like...
Yeah, you know the lesbian hug. I feel like any lesbians that watch this, you know what it is.
Yeah, you like bump each other like, hey!
That's like that's like what I assume is like
that's what we do, just because we don't want to like do the arm wrap around because everyone's gonna freak out and start screaming.
I love this little thing.
Yeah, it's the supervisor, like to make sure that we don't bicker too much.
It's the guardian.
Yeah,
the bicker. I'm a really bad fidgeter, so it helps me not fidget.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best way. I'd rather that than, like, picking an imaginary scab on your face and then making a real one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have a very bad anxiety, so...
And that thing just makes you happy,
Bible Belt.
I didn't realize until recently that there was, like, a Bible Belt in almost every country. I was just like, shit, I thought there was one place that was good.
I know, that's honestly been one of the most disheartening things about talking to people from all over the world is, goddamn, lesbians really are fucking hated everywhere. Yeah, good luck finding a place where they're actually accepted.
I mean, you can't talk about anything without someone being like...
But what about penis?
Yeah, like, do you not like it? Not at all? Not even 2%?
Like, little? No, you got it some way.
I didn't rape you.
Yeah, so you have to be okay with me.
Yeah, like, allow me to see you naked. I didn't rape you yet. I just don't know how to feel.
I understood men's responses like that. I'm like, you basically just said... You want to rape me?
Yeah, and then they'll be like...
That's horrifying.
You should be grateful that I don't use my superior strength to go and take it. And I'm just like... And you're like wondering why I'm uncomfortable.
I have to say, that's one thing that I know I am gifted on this. I am very happy for. I'm like 5'8" and pretty big. Yeah. I look down or straight in the eyes to most men, so... They don't do that to me very much, which I'm grateful for. Which, sadly, I wish all women could be like 5'8" to 6 foot. Put them in their place.
You know what? I wish I was like 7'5" and all the men were like 5 foot to 4 foot. That'd be
Get out of here, you little thing.
Yeah. Well, hello there, little buddy.
Yeah. Like how they do it. And what is it? And I've noticed this with you. What the fuck is wrong with men? Being like, oh, I could just pick you right up.
Yeah, no, don't. I don't want to be picked up at all.
Why? Why would you even say that?
It makes me think that they're thinking, I want to pick you up. No, they're saying, if I wanted to, I could kidnap you. I could run up and get you. And I'm like, I'm not okay with that.
Oh,
That's
I'm a
not
nice
cool.
guy. Like, this is funny. It's not funny.
It's not funny to say you could if you wanted to. That makes me so mad.
To say, the internet's... God damn, it has scared me more about people. Seeing what people really think.
True.
And I know people argue and be like, oh, they're just blowing off steam. Yeah, that's a hell of a lot of people saying a hell of a lot of shit that they act like they want to do out in real life a lot. It's just different actually I guess reading them say it.
Yeah,
point
then
blank
we see
what they want to
videos
do.
coming out where, like, they actually do go out and ask people. It isn't like they're just talking about it. Like, they're eventually going to do it.
I mean, that's just... From my experience, you only talk about something for so long before you actually do it.
I mean, it could be a few years. But, I mean, it could be bad enough you're like, maybe we should have taken care of that.
The guardian of the bickering agrees. I love this little thing. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got a little serious.
I'll be honest with, like, how short I am. I do feel a little bit a lot safer having you around and walking with me places because of how stocky and tall you are.
They get so angry when they look at me. Because they give me that, like, one step and it's just like, Like, but it's kind of like, I'm disgusted with you. I want to fuck you. I want to murder you. Look, all wrapped up into one. It's gross. I don't know how to really describe that more.
I mean, I think everybody knows that.
Like, it's, God damn, the way they look at you is horrifying.
Yeah, it looks like my very existence makes them feel some kind of rage and inferiority that's like, they don't even know how to describe it. It's just like, it's intense and really disturbing.
Yeah, it is. I've seen it.
I mean, it's like it makes you feel naked when you're wearing clothes. Like,
oh my God.
I guess.
I just remembered that one creepy fucker on the bus from a while back. How he was just like, he was like, in his 50s or something? And he was hitting on her. And he sat there and said, you remind me of my granddaughter.
Yeah, and he was, like, trying to get me to go out for burgers with him. Like, there's a lot of times that I've been like, wait a second. You're saying I feel so bad all these men are preying on you and trying to get with you. And, like, I know people way older than you see you as innocent for some reason. But either way, I'll be like, okay, I used to allow them to talk to me for 5 seconds because I'm like, make your case if you're a weirdo. Now I'm like, no, it's always weird.
Yeah.
It's always been weird.
And I just didn't... always like, don't judge. Well, if 99.9%, I'm just giving that little bit of a maybe. I haven't really ever experienced. It's 100% experience-wise for me.
I mean, women don't come up to you and start talking to you about, like, random crap. No. I mean, at least not to us. We never have women asking us about where we live at. How old are you? What do you do?
Oh my God, we was at the gas station once getting something, right? And this dude, which sadly he did live right next door to us.
Yeah, that was shitty.
And he was creepy for a while. Just the way he'd look at us, the tone, it was gross.
It was like a glare snarl mixed with
and the fuck hate look.
Yeah, it was that.
And we was up there and he was ringing us up and he was like, oh, you live in 32. I know where you live. I'm right next to you. And that really just sleazeball, pervy, rapey voice.
The last apartment we lived in, there was this old guy that straight up said he watches us coming and going from our apartment.
Several times. And he would yell at us like, hey, army dudes. Yeah. Clearly, we do not look like men.
I mean, I did have a crew cut and everything, but that doesn't, like, And he was saying it in an angry way, like, how dare you.
Dudes. And the Army dudes is because she had an Army satchel thing. Yeah. That was a good bag.
Man, I did like it when people thought I was a veteran for a little bit. And it sucked. Like, there's a time when, like, a bunch of people thought that I was, like, a white supremacist, like...
That was weird as fuck, because they're, like, doing, like, random shit. We're like, whoa,
yeah, I'd be getting on the bus and some guy sees me with my hair and, like, my boots, and all of a sudden he's
it's just Doc
doing
Martens.
the Hail Hitler shit.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
what the fuck are you doing?
What?
I didn't think that Nazis
and I
owned
mean,
that haircut.
It would be absolutely retarded either way, because, like, I mean, for being white, I'm pretty dark-skinned. Why would I be supportive of something like that?
Lesbian.
Yeah, that on top of it. I mean, I know that in, like, prison they've got, like, lesbian skinheads and shit, but I mean, I'm definitely not that.
That shit makes no fucking sense, because you're wrapping yourself around with something that would take you out back and shoot you just like they would anybody else. It's
like...
stupid. It's fucking stupid.
It's not, like, conservative family values. It's not important to their, like, white race nation, like, whatever. Because you're not going to be populated.
One thing that I don't understand is, like, these alt-right fuckers, because I've been kind of infiltrated some of the, Pinoche meme bullshit groups on Facebook, just because I like to see what these fuckers have to say, and it's horrifying, by the way. But they are totally cool with trans women.
Yeah, of course. You guys have seen the MLRAs
like, and
have trans women leaders.
Oh my god.
And I mean, it is the stereotypical, they're like, oh, well, they make better women than you do. And I'm like, okay, if you think woman is a job and not a biological reality, enjoy.
Yeah, and I bet you wouldn't.
I don't want to do that. God. Never.
Oh, I just don't understand the world that we live in anymore. It's like it's gotten so ass backwards. I can't make heads or tails of it.
I mean,
so fuck it. We're just gonna rant to you.
Yeah. I think this is probably a long enough video.
Very true. It is like, oh wow, it's like 14 minutes.
Yeah, that's a little too long.
Okay, well, to be continued.
We should watch it again. I really am curious